So I just want to send a shout out to everybody that watches Cycle Fever TV. We love all of you and we appreciate all of your support during all of this. And we're going to continue to keep doing this as long as we can. Whether it's here or via apartment or otherwise, we plan on keeping this going because we are media and we continue to keep doing this. And my salon's going to keep going. So for all of my clients and supporters of Salon Retro, please know that once all this is over, Salon Retro will still be open. And I love all my girls, Caitlin, Patty, Anita. I want to thank you all for being supportive, and I love all of you. And, for continuing to keep doing what you do and being supportive through all of this. And, we're going to get through this. We are going to get through this. And, Crazy, I know that you have some bigger shout-outs going on. Oh, and Elisa, we have
always, right?
With
Let's
Elisa,
do it.
Elisa tomorrow night is going to have her story time with Patriot Pup.
Oh, cool.
Yes, and it's going to be book 2 tomorrow night. So anybody that wants to watch that out there.
We're streaming it? Or,
yeah,
okay,
we're on
so
Facebook.
What time?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock tomorrow.
We're going to have the second book, Baseballs and Hot Dogs, which is, to me, it's my favorite book out of the bunch. But Patriot Pup.
And it's on Facebook.
It'll be on Facebook. So please.
I'm going to be watching. Look for me at 7 o'clock.
Yes,
all right?
Look for John Chaney at
I'm
7 o'clock.
I'm gonna make sure a bunch of people get on.
Yes.
7 o'clock tomorrow.
7 o'clock tomorrow night for story time. So get your jammies and your snacks and everything ready for story time with Patriot Pup for Baseballs and Hot Dogs.
Hey, if you have a young child,
Mm-hmm.
make them watch it.
Yeah.
Make them remember.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
Absolutely.
It's a great.
And I just want to send a
It's a
shout
great
out
thing
to
because me and her, we got some loving.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, just a general shout out to everybody out there. We love you. Please stay safe. And I know that this is a concern, but we're staying safe doing what we're doing. It's a 3-man crew, so we're keeping our distance. We're doing our thing. And, Cycle Fever will live on. So I'm going to pass the torch on to Crazy.
So I got a couple things. So Vito Calderon, and it's not a fake name, my buddy from Jersey, calls me up and says, hey, what's going on down there, blah, blah, blah. So we had a long talk. Vito, I want to tell you, you just keep slicing bologna up in Jersey and Taylor ham. I know people in New Jersey, they love their Taylor ham. We don't really, you get it at Publix, but you can't go to a breakfast place and say, give me a Taylor ham sandwich, which is amazing, but it will change eventually. But Vito, stay safe. Everybody up in New York and New Jersey, stay safe, and just keep slicing that Taylor ham and bologna. On a sad note, to Norm, Diane, Jake, Carly, they had Norm's father died, who is Norm, and Carly's grandfather. Carly, you did a beautiful thing. Dylan and Carly are getting married November 15th, and Carly was worried about her grandfather. He has cancer, but she was he's not, on a deathbed at the time.
Right.
And she was just worried that maybe he may not make November 15th.
Right.
So she got a dress and got a photographer to take pictures with him. Mm-hmm. And a few weeks, he passed away a couple days ago, and tomorrow there's a ceremony. So I want to say that, Carly, that was just phenomenal what you did. I know one thing, your grandfather is so happy that he got to take pictures with you in your dress and all that. And Norm and Diane, and, it's a sad situation, and especially what's going on now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely. But what you did was beautiful, and just know that he's smiling from above, saying thank you. He had that moment with you, and you had that moment with him, and there's nothing greater than that. So you did a beautiful thing no matter what the circumstances are, and he loves you and always will love you for it. It's
forever.
amazing. Forever, yeah.
And that day is going to be really cool thinking about him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just because they're not there with you in the physical doesn't mean they're not there with you in the spirit.
Yep.
That's for sure.
So
That's for sure.
But anyway, so shout outs to the first responders.
Absolutely.
Always, you know.
Absolutely.
You guys are out there doing what you do. Some are getting sick. Some are, you know, stressing about it. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
hey, we thank you. Cycle Fever TV thanks you.
Yep.
And most of the country thanks you. You
Yes.
know what I mean?
And we're trying to keep it upbeat, as crazy, or
Right?
T. John says. We're keeping it
Yeah.
upbeat.
Next
Upbeat.
week we'll give away some shirts.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't know what we can do. So listen, you tune in. We got to figure this out. Now, I don't know how we can do this, John. If you text something or send something in, we'll mail you shirts. We'll mail hats out. We're gonna have fun. We gotta. Hey, people are losing their minds sitting in the house.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna make
Absolutely.
this fun. By next week, if you're watching, we're going to figure out how to do some giveaways right on the screen. You got to, you know, maybe through, you know, text, through an iPad. When it comes in, we send out the first one that sends something in. So, but everybody, God bless, right?
Yep.
You know, take care of your family. Social distance, which is a word that I'm gonna hate. Like when this is over, I'll never say it again. Somebody says it, I'm kicking their ass.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
I'm gonna
get
kick
my
their
ass
ass.
kicked.
Okay. I'm gonna say if you say I'm gonna get a shirt made, right? If you say social distancing, it's down. You know what I mean? That means throw down, because like this is a major thing, and we need to get through it. We need to figure out ways to get through it, and don't be spiteful.
Yep.
You know
and
what I mean?
We will get.
Oh yeah, we're no matter what, we'll get through it.
We
Look,
will get through it. We will
So-
get through it.
okay, this shit is what we don't want to do. Go ahead, zoom in on that. Do you see what the media is doing? Can you see that where someone in the front, they're covered, they're masked, they're everything, and the person behind the camera over here, right, over here, he's just like, go ahead, do it, you know, let's get this out to the media. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be exaggerating. Don't be doing bullshit that hurts people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We don't want to do that.
Right.
Just tell the truth. Keep it going. Let's figure out ways where people at home can have fun to enjoy themselves as this is going on. Anyway, I want to say thank you to all our first responders, to the
Absolutely.
people at the hospitals, the nurses, doctors, everybody who's doing it and trying to make us all feel better.
I want to say a special shout out to my sister Amber, because my sister Amber, she's not a nurse, but she's a heart monitor tech, and she does have rheumatoid arthritis. But excuse me, I want to say really quickly, Amber, I appreciate what you keep on doing, no matter what's going on right now, and despite the fact that you have a compromised immune system. I want to say thank you so much for continuing to go to work every single day at Celebration Hospital. Even though she has her rheumatoid arthritis, she continues to go in every single day and work for these people. You know, just keeps on keeping on, and I want to say thank you. And for all those that are fighting strong against all this, we love and appreciate every single one of you. Not one of you is to be forgotten about this. We appreciate everything that you all do for us. Thank you so very much.
And I have one last thing to say to you young kids. This is a horrible, when people die, they're dying a horrible death.
Yes, they are.
It's not a good death. You know, I'm going to get out of this sad mode, but the young kids have to understand that, well, it's not me, you know, it ain't me, it ain't me, it ain't me.
Right.
They have to look in the mirror and say, well, do I want my grandma, my grandfather?
Right.
Do they want them dying?
Right.
If they're alive.
Right.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
And it isn't a nice way to go.
No.
So, long story short, let's still do what we need to do,
Right.
but let's have fun. Let's have fun and get through it.
Yes.
All right?
All right. Sounds good.
What do we got to say? You ready?
I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
All right.
You ready? Join the adventure and enjoy the ride. See you
Thanks,
next
everybody.
week.
We'll see you next week.
Take care.